everyone, welcome to Thirsty Thursday, the only video of the week that I will be doing for the foreseeable future. I'll have everything all in one video. Hopefully my desk won't be this full all of the time, but there's a lot going in this video because it's the beginning of the year. I have a giveaway, and then I have a giveaway that I have to redraw, but we'll get into that. We're going to start with going over my 2026 goals. My goals for 2026, I want to, number one, spend more time with God every morning. Some mornings are crazy, especially when school starts, and it's insane, and my days are just better when I spend it with God first thing in the morning. So I just want to make sure that I am doing that more often this year coming up, or this year. This is Monday. The video is going to go up on the 1st, which will be the new year. Happy New Year. But for me, it's still Monday, December 29th. My next goal is I would like to work out at least 3 times a week. So I have been losing weight, but it's mostly been from my diet. I have been a little bit more active, but not like working out active. So I would like to, it can even be small things. It could be walking, whatever. I just want to get moving at least 3 times a week. Number 3, I need to purge my home of clutter. I can't fit all of the stuff that I own into a van, so I need to start purging it, getting rid of it, which I have been doing. I've been purging and purging and purging. But we need more because right now I'm in a 3-bedroom trailer, and even though I don't fill up all of the bedrooms, like I have kids here too, I do have a lot of stuff that I need to get rid of. So goal 4, I want to lose 60 pounds. So I have lost quite a bit. I've lost about 60 pounds, but I have 60 to go. At least I could lose more, but I will be happy with 60 more. Goal number 5, I would like to reach 1,000 subs. We're on our way. We have over 600. Thank you, everyone. I would also like to reach 4,000 watch hours. Now we were closer to this. We'll get into that a little later in the video. But I had a little bit of a reset, and y'all have been awesome trying to catch me back up. Thank you so much. Goal number 7, I would like to get $1,000 emergency fund. Now, I kind of have one right now. We have money in the bank. It was set aside for Christmas and some home stuff, my birthday, the bathroom. So it has been going down, and it has officially reached below $1,000. So that's kind of sad. So I definitely need to work on this so we can get that in there because I don't want it to go down. Yeah, so we need to do that. And then I would like to be 1 month ahead on all of my bills. That's another thing that took a chunk. So all of my lives, or not lives, but like adult lives, I guess, Christmas time hits hard. We own our own business, and right around Christmas time, no one's hiring, so we don't have money. So previous years, we've at least had enough. Well, when we first started, we didn't have any money. Like, we got behind on all of our bills, everything. So we learned from that. And so previous years, we've had enough money to at least cover our bills during the holidays, but there wasn't a lot of wiggle room. So this year, we were prepared. We had the bill money. We had the bathroom money because we knew my husband would be off of work, and if we had bill money and bathroom money, then he could work on the bathroom and we wouldn't be stressed. So we had that money set aside, and I'm so grateful for it. But it is dwindling. That's what it was there for, but now we got to build that sucker back up. So working on these 2 will get us there. Then number 9, I want to buy a van, and number 10, I want to turn it into my home. I want to build out the van into a home, and me and my husband will go tour America, Mexico, Canada in the van, maybe ship it to Europe, who knows. But I would like to, this is my 2026 goals. Will I hit all of them? I don't know, but I hope so. We are going to finish off the story of Jesus's birth. So we left off with him being born. And I know a lot of people in the little short stories, they put the Magi right there in the stable with them. But that's not exactly how it happened. So that's why I saved the Magi for the week after Christmas, because they came about 3 years after he was born. So let's get into that. So we're going to read Matthew chapter 2, verses 1 through 12. And look at my cute little bookmark that my daughter made me for Christmas. So cute. Now, after Jesus was born in Bethlehem of Judea in the days of Herod the king, behold, wise men from the east came to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he who has been born King of the Jews? For we saw his star when it rose, and have come to worship him. When Herod the king heard this, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And assembling all the chief priests and scribes of the people, he inquired of them where the Christ was to be born. They told him, In Bethlehem of Judea, for so it is written by the prophet, And you, O Bethlehem, in the land of Judea, are by no means least among the rulers of Judah. For from you shall come a ruler who will shepherd my people Israel. Then Herod summoned the wise men secretly and ascertained from them what time the star had appeared. And he sent them to Bethlehem, saying, Go and search diligently for the child, and when you have found him, bring me word, that I too may come and worship him. After listening to the king, they went on their way, and behold, the star that they had seen when it rose went before them until it had come to rest over the place where the child was. When they saw the star, they rejoiced exceedingly with great joy. And going to the house, they saw the child with Mary. Or going into the house, they saw the child with Mary, his mother. And they fell down and worshipped him. Then opening their treasures, they offered him gifts of gold and frankincense and myrrh. And being warned in a dream not to return to Herod, they departed to their own country by another way. Okay, so this is my budget. It is tight. Like I said, I'm trying to build that buffer back up. So from each of my paychecks, I'm only willing to part with, well, not each of my paychecks. Each of my paychecks, I'm willing to part with $300 for this. Everything else will stay in my bank to build that buffer back up, that savings back up. So I will stuff $150 every week into my binders and wallets and stuff. And which is a little bit more than I have been, because in the past few weeks I've only been stuffing, I think, 75. So it does up this a little bit, but it'll be going to different things instead of just going to savings challenges. And I get paid twice a month, so it's not every other week, it's twice a month. Some weeks there'll be a fifth week, so this little extra going to my account will account for that. When I have an extra week, I'll still be able to pull $150, and then anything left over will just, like I said, slowly raise that emergency fund back up in my account, which I'm also going to start working on emergency fund in my binders too. So I'll have two kind of going, but that one's like there, it's ready, and the other one's going to be like a backup if something happens and we have to wipe that one out. So that will be that. Yeah, so these are the in my wallet. Let's go ahead and pull that. Well, actually, let's just go over it and then I will count the money and we'll pull it. Okay, so in my wallet, I will have grocery, and it's going to get $60 a week. And I'm going to cap it at 100. So like when I'm stuffing my wallet, if I stuff the 60 and I have 43 in my wallet left over from last week, which I highly doubt will ever happen, but if it does, anything over 100, I'm going to pull, and that will go to stuff my savings challenges. So I will cap it at 100. My gas is going to be 20 a week, and I'm going to cap that at 50. I normally, when I get gas, I just fill up, and I normally do it every paycheck, so it is about 20 a week. And I just filled up today for $20 and some odd change. So that should work out. Pop-up is going to be 5 a week, and I will cap that at 20. Eat out / date night, all that will be funded solely by savings challenges. So I will not be stuffing from my wallet for this. My students, the classroom expenses will get $10 a week. At least for right now, I'm trying to save up. My birthday is in January, and I always buy my students pizza for my birthday. And I still want to do that this year, but there are 26 of them little buggers this year. Normally my classes are like, I think my biggest class in the past was 12 kids. So it is more than double what I normally have. I work at a private school, so yeah. But because I teach 5 different math classes, I got a lot of kids this year. So anyway, it's going to be a lot of pizza. So I got to build this up. And then I buy candy and brain food. And when you're going through so many kids, you go through a lot of candy. Whatever to keep math fun, right? So spending also will be savings challenge funded. So taxes, I will stuff 25 a week. The goal is 100 a week. I do not always pay this bill. Sometimes my husband pays this bill and I pay Wi-Fi instead. Sometimes he pays both of them and I don't have to pay a bill at all. You can come in. It's Mr. Kai. Oh, y'all don't call him Mr. Kai. Sorry, that's what the kids call him at school. Anyway, so this will cap at 100 if I don't wind up paying that bill. Then the next month I have extra money to stuff into my savings challenges, so that'll be great. And then giving is also savings challenge funded. Okay, so this is what I'm calling my YouTube binder, my Here to Their Journey binder, and it's going to get $10 a week that I will stuff in various envelopes, whatever is needed, or play a game. It'll kind of vary. This week it's actually getting 20 because I want to give away from Izzy Breezy Budgets. I think that's how I say it. Or how you pronounce it, say it. So this one will get 20 bucks this week because I won that. But normally it'll just get 10. Unless like there's some weird reason that it will have extra, like I want to give away, or maybe I make some sales on Etsy or get a donation on Ko-Fi or something like that, then this could go up. Okay, so my month ahead, I did up it by 5 binders, I think, or 5 envelopes. So it's going to get 20 now. So $1 will be rollover, and then $1 for every envelope that's in there. My savings challenges will be funded by anything that's extra here. So when I go to stuff my wallet the next week, anything that's over my goal, I will pull and it will go into savings challenges. So it may not have any money for a while. I'm just saying, because it has to build up over this. Yeah, I won't pull out of Eat Out or class or spending or giving for rollover, just these categories that have money there. And then the savings challenges will stuff my sinking funds. So these could grow pretty slowly. My biggest goal is right here. Once I hit this, if my husband pays them, then that does free up like $100 a month that I can chunk down here. But we are going to be stuffing this today because in my last video you saw me cash out my change for the year. So that will stuff this today. So we do get to stuff it today. All right, so next we're going to stuff our wallet. So let's get out our money, see what we're stuffing. So normally this would just be $150, but because I cashed out the coins, it is actually $184. So 20, 40, 60, 95, 100, 105, 110. Is that right? Oh yeah, I was stuffing 194. I have an extra 10 because of the giveaway one. Okay, wait a minute. Over $10. Alright, so 110. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. We're just gonna, here. We're gonna do this. We have 110. No. Oh my goodness. I can work the calculator, I promise. So the 1 over there, and now we're counting that ones. And I'm not breaking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So, plus 30.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. There we go, 194.
So, first things first, we're going to stuff my wallet, and I got new envelopes, and they're so cute. Well, actually, they're very plain, but I like them because they are top opening, and they're clear, and I just labeled them with some little tabs. Okay, so grocery is getting $60, and I'm stuffing 2 20s, 1 10, a 5, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Because I wanted to be able to make change, and also I will just go ahead and tell you now. Because I used to do this in the past when I had a little bit of a buffer, and then I went to a stage where I didn't have a buffer and we couldn't do it, but now we have a buffer again. So what I will be doing is, I will be using my debit card, and I'll be keeping track of it. And then when I record again, we will look at my spending. I will pull it out of here. I will have my new money, and I will restuff this sucker. So you'll probably see these bills a lot because it's going to come out and go back in, out and out in, out in. Sometimes it might go to the bank, depending. I don't know. But yeah, so 20, 40, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, and 60. So there we go, $60 for groceries. I will carry it with me, so every now and then I might use cash, just depends, but a lot of places don't even take cash anymore, or because of the whole penny thing, like if you owe 1 cent, then they'll round it up to 5 if you don't have a penny to give them. Like, they're not giving change back. So I technically save money using my card. Yeah, it's a little bulk card cry. All right, so gas is getting, oh wait, what? My paper over there is not lining up with this. Anywho, well, we're at gas. It's getting $20. It's getting a 10, a 5, and 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you can just pretend this money's not even in here because, like I said, I got $20 in gas today, so this has technically already been spent. It'll be like coming right back out. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So there won't be any rollover for that next week. Spoiler alert. All right. Pop-up is, oh wait, I forgot to open this. So this is what I'm going to put any finished savings challenges in at the end of the week, and then the next week when I'm stuffing, if it goes, whatever it goes into, we will put it into it. So let's just knock my light and put that back there in the back. Actually, let's close it because it's going to fall over. Okay, so we did finish some challenges. We finished one together, and I finished the others off camera. I didn't record a video for Friday or Sunday, I believe. So I just took that money and shoved it where it needed to go and called it a day. And then there were a few challenges that I just decided we weren't going to finish, and I put that money in challenges associated with it. So this one was the one we were discussing where I was doing a roll and save for a buffer, and I decided instead of that, we were just going to stuff this money into, I turned it into just $1 each. So it made it $16. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So 16 going into my buffer / pop-up. And that will technically make this, well, let's just keep it there for right now. That's going to make it more than 20 because I said we were capping buffer at $20. because we are going to put in 5 ones as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So technically it has 21. But this is the beginning of the week, and that was a finished shaving challenge, and we're going to leave that dollar in there. And then if it come back next week, we will pull it. Okay? Or should I pull it now? I mean, that is my rule, right? I'm going to pull it now. I'm going to stick it in there. So that's going to roll over to savings challenges. Done with that. Okay. So this is for month ahead, this is for holiday, and that is for house. So none of these are for these challenges, or this binder. So I'll put that over there and we'll go over them when we get there. All right, so we're done with pop-up. Eat out is savings challenge funded, so we're skipping that. Class is getting $10, our classroom, and it's gonna get a 5 and 5 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So it has 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Spending is funded by savings challenges, so it has no money. Taxes already has 25 in here, and it's going to get 25 more because it pulls on the 19th. So it already had money in there. Hello, honey. 20, 40, 50.
Yeah, I get paid.
No, you don't get paid. And giving. That was from this one. So this is for giving. I forgot about that. And we had finished it, $9 giving. So giving is also a savings challenge funded envelope, and it's just if there's anybody I want to give money to or bless somebody with something, not necessarily like birthday gifts or anything, but like people in need or needing a blessing or something like that. It's for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and that is it for my wallet. I lost the zipper.
I get paid.
No. Okay, so now we're gonna stuff our Here to Their Journey binder, and it gets normally just 10 a week, but like I said, it gets an extra 10 this week. We do have an IOU, so we're gonna go back here and we're gonna pay that first. It's $4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. And I guess we should pull out what it's getting. So it's only getting 20 total. So 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. That way we don't accidentally use the 1 month ahead money in it. Okay. So that goes in here. All right. So I do have one giveaway challenge that was already finished that we've used some money from. But I had quite a few giveaways, and I have another one coming. So I need to finish off another challenge and giveaway, and I want to finish off the shipping challenge because I need the money so that I can mail all of your prizes out to you. So I'm going to finish this one off. So it needs 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 to finish. So 10 and 11 right here to finish that. So we'll just color this really. Thing to start. Do I have one back here? Yes, I do. Good. So we'll just start this cute little thing. All right. Oh yeah, and hold on. To go over these, I guess. So the IOU was from Lady Di Saves. This savings challenge was from Vicky Thinks and Doodle Dollars. It was a collab and it was free on their Ko-Fi. And this one was from Net Budgets, also free on her Ko-Fi. This I got in some Happy Mail. I don't know if she has it on her Ko-Fi or Etsy or not. This one is mine and it is free on my Ko-Fi. And I did want to start putting how much and the date when I finish them. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. So it is $16 and we finished it. Today is 12/29/25. Tiny little clip right here. So I'm going to put it back in here because it's a savings challenge to earn money, but it's also where it lives until I spend it. So it will just live right there. And we're going to start this new one from Grammy's Journey. It was free on her Ko-Fi. So now let's go back to giveaway, and I want to finish this one that we're almost done with. And this is from Rock's Budget. So we are going to roll a die. I only have 5. So if I roll a 6, I might take that dollar that rolled over from the wallet. 3. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. So let me write it down. So we should have $10, $15, $19. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19. Okay, so 19, and we finished it on 12/29/25. And I do need to ship out all of those. Now that I got my ink in, I can print all of the savings challenges and get those in the mail. I do have 2 of y'all's information. I'm so sorry, Lalitha, that you have been waiting so long, but it will get put in the mail today, or tomorrow. So, and then we need to stick another one in here to start. So I just have Grammy and Rock. So we just put a Grammy. Well, that's more summary. Let's go ahead and use Grammy again. Okay. Let's put another Grammy Budgets in here for the next time. And we do have $2 left. So this one's just a 1 at a time. This is a Rock the Shop, which I could kind of use for giveaways too. Or just rock somebody's shop with it. Supplies. Just started that one. It's got a ways to go. I just paid the mailbox. So let's just roll the die and see who's going to get the dollars. So we'll roll twice. So number 2 is going to get $1. And number 3 will get $1. Okay, so number 2, Rock the Shop, was Cash Challenge with Connie. So each space is just $1. So we'll knock one off. We should have $4 in here now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And I made this cute little dashboard. It may or may not be free on my Ko-Fi. I don't know. I used to have the link to it because it's in my my Canva. So I used to have the link to my Canva where if you had Canva you could access it, but I don't know what video that's in. So if y'all would like this, I can put it on my Ko-Fi. Just let me know. Okay, so supplies got $1, and I don't think we have another $1 because we used the last $2. So it has 3. This one will be a rollover, so we're just gonna fold it and stick it in the front. And when I get some more money, we can cross something off. All right, so that is it for YouTube, or Am I Here to Their Journey. So this is my new planner for the year. We're just gonna go straight to January. So we have some birthdays. My stepdad is on the 1st. My dad is on the 2nd. My mom's not till February, and I'm not really sure when my stepmom's birthday is. I'm gonna have to find out. And then mine is on the 19th. Yay! And then we have like special days. I know Martin Luther King Day is this month. It actually was on the 18th, but we're going to celebrate on the 19th this month because the 19th is a Monday, which means I have my birthday off of work. Yay! But I didn't know if that meant like special days in the calendar or like special days to me, or I don't know. So I just left it blank for now. And then January to-dos. January hadn't technically started yet. We're in December, so there's nothing there yet. And then it says priorities, but I decided to make this prayer journal, and I put Oma's low income journey on here because in the past few videos she's been talking about her liver. So I put her liver. So when I'm praying, I'm going to pray for her and her liver. If you have a prayer request you would like me to pray for whenever I'm doing my prayer time, just let me know and I will write it down, and I'll make sure that I lift you up in prayer as well. Next, we have personal goals for the month. So we went over my 2026 yearly goals, but I broke them into, because I had personal goals and work goals. So like to hone in on goals. So number 1, still spend more time with God every morning. Number 2, work out 3 times a week. And then, so like I wanted to lose 60 pounds in the whole year. So I put lose 10 pounds for this month. I have been averaging ish when I lose 10 pounds a month, but then I will like lose hardly nothing or gain some. And so I need to be better. I do think I can lose 10 pounds in January because I'm holding at least 5 pounds of water weight from the holidays. So next month probably won't be 10 pounds, but this month I know that at least 5 pounds is water weight, and then I can lose 5 pounds of chunkiness. However, if I'm working out, maybe not. I don't know, because muscle is more than fat. But this is my goal, and we're going to try and hit it. So work goals, we're going to start with just trying to reach 700 subs instead of the whole 1,000. We're gonna try and get to the 700 because we are at 634 subs. We're gonna do that in just a second, but so we're pretty close. So I think we can hit 700 subs in January, and then 800 watch hours. So we are in the 400s. No, wait, actually we just hit 500s. We're at 506 watch hours. So I think we can do another 300 this month. The problem is I'm only going to be putting out videos on Thursdays. So it's going to be one video. It's going to be probably a long video. I mean, I've already been recording for 39 minutes, but I'm going to speed up some areas. And hopefully the future ones after this won't be as long. We're introducing a lot of stuff. But since it's just one a week, if you could watch the whole thing, that would greatly help me get to that 800 watch hours. So thank you. And I do a watch for watch. So if you watch my video, leave a comment and I'm going to go watch your video. And if your video is like 5 minutes and my video was like 30 or 40 minutes, I'm going to watch a few of your videos. Unless I'm like caught up, then there's nothing I can do about that. I'm sorry. But yeah, I will do watch for watch. I know a lot of people out there do that, and I think that's really awesome. Then my next goal is to just save this month $20 for my emergency fund. I don't know, but we're gonna try. And then so we have I'm grateful for and I'm excited about. So I kind of like I knew what I wanted to say, but I'm not very wordsy. So I typed into Google my words and found words that expressed it a little bit better. So I am grateful for. Today, I just want to thank God for the gift of life. No complaints, no requests, just thankful to be alive. And then it didn't have who made it, so I put unknown. So, but I just thought that was really pretty, and that's what I was like, I just want to be thankful for God. Yes, I'm thankful for my family and all the other stuff, but in the moment when I was filling this out, I was just really grateful for God and just his gift that he gave us, of his son. And I mean, what more do you really need? So, so that's what I'm thankful for. And then I'm excited about living the fantasy. So, excuse my handwriting. It's horrible. My mom said I should be either a doctor or an artist because my handwriting is bad. Yes, it is what it is. But yeah, so my goal is living in a van. So I said I'm excited about. My husband said yes, so we are going to be living that van life as soon as we can afford it. So that's what I'm excited about. Okay, so then we turn the page, and this is my monthly bills. So we are here, the 29th of December. So December's bills are paid, and January's bills start on Thursday. When you're seeing this video, we will have lot rent and energy ready to go. Well, they'll be wanting their money. Like I said, we got it in the bank. My husband hasn't started actually working yet. I think he's going to start working this week. So the lot rent we have to pay by the 10th, and energy, they're pretty good with it too. It can be a little bit late, so we might pay it all here, or we might use what's in the bank and then my husband put it back. We haven't really discussed it yet, but it will get paid. We got the money for it. So, but yeah, these are my bills at a glance. And then you'll see the rest of it next week when we actually pull money. So that's the end of this. But I do want to go back to here. So Oma actually won my giveaway in my last video, but alas, she is in Canada. And I thought whenever I pulled her name, I was like, I don't think she's from America, but I couldn't remember. And so I just like, we're going to leave it. And I said, please let me know if you're not. And she did. She let me know right away. So I am able to go ahead and pull right now, and it'll be up in Thursday. So this was supposed to be hers, but I can't. So we are going to re-pull, and hopefully the person I pull is in America. All right. So we have Busy Bee Budgets. I do think she's in America because I've been watching her a lot lately. I'm pretty sure she stuffs with American money. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I think she's the one that, yeah, because I like bees, but she's like blue and bees, and I like pink and green and bees. So, all right. So you have until Thursday the 8th to claim this prize. Final answer. Thursday the 8th. Busy Bee Budgets, claim your prize. Oh my goodness. See, I told you, all the planning, and I didn't write down dates. I need to get better at that. Okay. So, way back before I disappeared off the face of the earth, I said when we reached 600 subscribers and 400 watch hours, I would have a giveaway. And we reached it, and then I disappeared. And then I came back for Christmas. So all of those giveaways were just for Christmas. This is my 600 subscriber giveaway. So you will receive 4 purple pins. They were donated by Donna because she hates purple, so she gives me all of her purple things. So you will get a finished challenge dashboard, so money secured, this pink education envelope with a llama savings challenge in there from Hands and Bands. I'm not sure if she's still on. I haven't found her since I came back. I would assume she is. This is Larry the Llama from Hands and Bands, and this little stickers that you put on. I guess it took me a hot second to get it in here, so all right, there we go. So it's little Larry stickers that you stick on the dollar bills, and you'll save $200 per side. So, and this, yeah, it's all made in one, so you can only use this envelope for education. I'm sorry. All right, so you get both of those, and then you get these budget sheets, and then you'll get this binder full of glittery things, and I believe there's 12 envelopes in here. Yeah, there's 12. So, and I alternated them in there for you. I highly recommend just chopping that sucker off. These little things are annoying, but you know, I wanted to let you make that decision. So, to enter this giveaway, again, I'm sorry you have to be in America. I am going to be doing one, so maybe when I hit 700 subscribers, because that's my favorite number, I will do one that is international as well. So I'll have like an object that you can get or a monetary prize if you're not in the country. But for this one, this is it. I'm sorry. So you need to be in America, and just put hashtag Larry if you want to enter. That way I know who's entering. I hate doing that because if you comment on my video, I'd like for you to be entered. But I need a way to not have this happen again where I pull somebody who's not in the country and they feel like they can't comment because they're not in the country, you know. So if you want to enter the giveaway, put hashtag Larry in the comment section and you will be entered to win. You need to be a YouTube subscriber, public YouTube subscriber of mine. You need to like this video and comment hashtag Larry and be in the US. And you're also supposed to be above 18 years of age. Right, thank you. We're going to put this on over here. And I'm going to pull these out. So, let's see. Yeah, okay, this is what I want to talk about next. So this is the one we've been working on. I need to update her hair again. But anyway, this is the one that I was when I first started my channel. Look, y'all, we were at 2,000 something watch hours, and then we had 630 subscribers at least. So we are right there again with the subscriber count, but all of these hours rolled off. So sad. So yeah, but I found that, and so I just thought I would show y'all my backwards journey. But like I said, we have, let me grab the colors I need. So we have 506 watch hours now. It went up 33 hours. Y'all are amazing. So we do get to color in a TV. This represents 480 hours. And this TV represents 520 hours. So we are only 14 hours, 14 hours away from coloring in another TV. Thank y'all so much. And then my subscriber count came up to 634. So we get to color in this one. This represents 630 subscribers. So we are back here where we started from last time. So we've caught up the subscribers. Now we just got to get them watch hours caught up. So thank y'all so much for helping me come back. And I know if I hadn't disappeared off the face of the earth again, we probably would have already done this. Like, I'm sorry. I promise not to disappear again. That's why we're only doing one video a week, because I cannot commit to more than that. Okay, so last thing I want to introduce, and then we'll get back into more stuffing. These are going to go up on my Ko-Fi. So I showed you my bills in the little binder thing, but that's more for the YouTube video. What we actually use in our home is this thing that I make. I just changed the year. And so we have our bills in order, who they are, and the amount. And so every month, if the amount changes, then we can just write in the new amount. And we like exit off or whatever when we pay it. So I have this version. I'm going to put both of these on Ko-Fi. So if you would like to do this, and we just magnetize this thing to our fridge, you can. And I believe there's like 20 or 24 lines. I don't know. And then I also have it this way, where you can have do the bill, the phone number, and the amount, and then you just check it off every month. And so if your amounts don't change, or you just say it's going to be at least this amount, you know, whatever, or you can write it with a pencil, you can laminate this and change it however you want. I had started off with this one, so I had it, and then we decided this was better. But I did like having the phone number next to it. Sometimes that helped out. And then with my lot rent, I would have, because we have to mail it, I had his address there. So, you know, whichever one you want. But this is what we do. So if you would like to use this, it will be free in my Ko-Fi when this video drops. It might be there before, but it will definitely be there when the video drops. So you can run over to my Ko-Fi and just grab that. It will be free. All right, so now let's get back into some more stuffing. We're gonna do our month ahead. So like I said, it is gonna get $20 every month. And I did go through and readjust the prices to reflect these. I had where it was like Amazon was larger to compensate for some of the other ones that had gone up or whatever. And I was like, you know what? What if I cancel Amazon? Or what if I cancel Netflix? Then it's going to be off. So I decided to go and just take the time to re-update all of these with the correct amounts. So yeah. And that also means that we get to stuff this because we saved this. This is by Blessed Budgets by Abigail. And it was, it's a yearly challenge. It starts in January, which you will see it again in a minute because we're going to use it this year, but I decided to use it in December as well. So I like printed 2 of these because it's so cute and I wanted to go ahead and use it. But yeah, so we just saved it and it was $4 for month ahead. So we have an extra $4 to stuff in month ahead along with our $20. So let's pull that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So all of that should be $5 now because we put an extra $1 in there to stuff in our savings challenge. So I'm gonna put this in the front. So last you saw we had finished Netflix, but because I raised Netflix up to $9, it actually needs an extra $1 because it only has 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. So it needs $9. So it got its 9. So it does not need the rollover $1. So we will still be rolling that over. And I'm just going to color in this little TV up here to represent the 9th TV. Boom. And I have this fully bloomed tracker. Whoops, it's double-sided and I laminated it. I made these. I am debating, they might be free in my Ko-Fi already. I don't know. If they're not, I'm debating on selling them or giving them for free. So I don't know. But I have these and then I have some bee themed ones as well. So it's like this. Yeah, okay. All right, so there we go. Get in there. All right, so I'm going to put $9 on this one. Because it is done. So fully bloomed. And just throw everything out. All right, so now VidAngel gets, so the $4, 1, 2, 3, 4 from the savings challenge, plus the rollover $1, plus its $1. So all of this goes into here, but I don't think it needs all of that. It might, I don't know. Because some of them got moved around whenever I adjusted the prices. So the goal is $2 per TV now. So it's got 4. It needs 13. Oh yeah, this TV is just going. Oh, some of the TVs. So $2, $2, $2, $2, $2, 1, 1, and 1. So it's got 3. So I actually could have colored that in, but anyway. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So it has $9 now. So 2, 4, 6, 8 in this one. Two, 4. Oh wait, yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, and I think we're gonna stop it there. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8. So I could technically color that in, but I'm gonna wait till next week, and then we'll color this one in, and then after that we will color those in. Well, actually, we'll get to color both of these in because it's gonna get $2. So in 2 weeks, this one will be done. Good. Okay. All right. Now a word is going to get $1. So everyone after this will just get $1. And each TV costs $2 and it only has 3, so this is 4. So we still need $2 more just to catch up with this one. It needs 14 total. This is one that had gone up a lot, actually. This one went up too because when I started this one, it was only $3 a month. But now we pay $15 a month for this sinking thing. So we had colored this. We were like, we're almost done. And then when I checked to see what I actually paid for it, I was like, oh my goodness. But my husband really likes it, so we're keeping it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So 2, 4, 6. So we shouldn't even have this one colored in yet. Yep. So all these TVs are 2, except for this one is $1. So we have a way to catch up to this. It was almost done, and now it's not. And the ones on my Ko-Fi have the fixed TV, but I didn't reprint them for me, so the new ones are kind of still a little wonky. But any of the ones that you want in the giveaway that you're getting have the correct thing on it, and by the time this video goes up, I will have the new ones on my Ko-Fi as well. Right now, there are some on my Ko-Fi, but they don't have the new ones. So I will probably just replace that listing with the one with all of them, because I think that's just going to be the easiest for me. All right, so Amazon gets, so each of the buggies are $1, and it's going to get $1. And when we're done, we'll have 15. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So we do actually get to color in another buggy. I don't have a gray anymore, so we're just going to color it in with this blue, and we'll roll with it. I didn't think I was going to get to color anything else in. That's awesome sauce. Okay. YouTube is actually something that I don't have, but I want to get. So we're saving up for it just in case. So each little YouTube browser will be $1. I scratched off the bottom because I didn't need them. Yeah. If you have I don't know how it'd make it. I mean, maybe if you were saving for the whole year instead of the month, I don't know, whatever. Maybe I'll go fix it, but I just scratched it off. So it's getting $1. So we get to color in the little play button, and I wanted to make it red, but I don't know if I have like that burnt orange red color. Where is it? Here it is. So we'll just do that. Here we go. So it's got $1. All right, and then Spotify. We love our Spotify. Use it all the time, especially my son. He really uses. Both my sons really use their Spotify a lot. Okay, so $4, and each of them, I have no clue because is each $1, and goal is 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yes, okay. So 4, so I get to color in one more. Okay. Yay! So we get to color in something every week until we fill up Spotify. Get in there. All right, and gas. I was talking about this, and so that's why the new ones, they're only going to have $1, whereas the old ones had 3, and now they'll have 4. But I decided to go ahead and add the gas and the grocery budget to it because, I mean, we used that money that we saved up for gas and groceries too. There's no paycheck coming in. It's got to be part of your 1 month ahead. So each of these is $2, so we don't get to color in one yet, but we will next week. Oh, and my goal is 30. Why is my goal 30? That's not going to cover a month of gas. We really need to make that like 60 and make each of them $2 because, yeah, that is not, I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, so let's make this 60 and we'll make each of them 4. I might go back and white it out, but I might not. Okay. Now this might be out of order because I have them going from smallest. So let me see. Who's next? Oh yeah, this is one that doesn't exist yet either. So it's going to get $1. So this is a credit card payment and every one is $2. So I want to get like a little Walmart credit card to do the points, but I want to save up for it first. I want to be very strategic about paying this back and keeping that emergency fund in my bank before I commit to this because I've had cards in the past and I abused them. So until I can be disciplined, no. So we are saving up for that as a future goal, kind of like the YouTube one. So if I decide not to get YouTube or not to get a card, we can pull this out and put it to something else. Okay, so Wi-Fi, I think is 61. Yeah, so this can go right in here. So I just had to swap 2 around. My goodness, this video is already an hour long. I might have to break this into 2 parts. I don't know. I don't like that idea, but okay, Wi-Fi, it gets $1. And each icon is worth 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We finally have caught up to where it was. And then the plus the $1, I have a little $1 icon down here. You could always use this one as the extra icon too, like I did for Netflix. So water is going to get $1. And also in the future, I won't be pulling out every single one. So when we get 4, we get to color in the first drop. 1, 2, 3, 4. When we get 5. So next week, we'll get to color in the first water drop. And I did budget 90. My water bill varies anywhere from 60 to 90 bucks. So yeah. So that's another thing. If what I budget for bills is more than what the bill was, you might see that money also coming into my sinking funds stash as well, not just from my wallet. So that's another place I can pull it from. Taxes, the goal is $5 per little envelope, and we have 4. So next week we'll be able to color one in. The goal is $100 because that's my monthly tax fee. Rent, we just pay a lot rent, so it's $125 a month. Each house is 5, so next week we'll get to color in a house. Okay, next, grocery. So we're just starting this one as well. And my monthly budget for grocery is $2.40. So each grocery bag will actually be $12. So we have a ways to go for this one. And then my car insurance, it's going to get $1. And each icon is worth $6. My goal is $2.46. It did just go down a little bit. I got one of those little things that tracks your driving, and it gave us an instant $10 discount. Not $10, 10% discount. And if my driving is good, it'll go down more. We'll see. But when I was trying to readjust it, it really didn't make it that much. Like for the icons, I couldn't go down to 5. It was between 5 and 6, so I just left them 6. I was like, it won't hurt to be a little extra in there. Because, I mean, insurance, it might go up again anyway. So we have 4, so we need 2 more to color that in. And then also, I don't know what the insurance will be on the van when we get that versus my car, so it won't hurt it to be there. Okay, this is for my phone bill, so it's going to get $1. And each icon is 10, so we got a ways before we can color that. My budget or goal is $300, but the actual phone bill is $295, so it's like $5 less than this. But sorry, each phone is $10, so yeah. I guess I could have it just works out. Doesn't hurt to have the extra 5 in there. Yeah, but all of my kids are on our plan. We do have 3 phones that we're paying on. My son pays his portion of his phone bill though. For like the phone part, we pay their phone usage part, but if they want a phone and they get payments for the phone, then they pay that. Electricity, we have budgeted $400 a month, so each light bulb is $20. We only have 4, so again, a ways to go before we can color in a light bulb. Okay, and then car loan, we do not have one right now. My car is paid off. My husband's trucks, plural, are paid off. Each car will be $20. I just kind of guesstimated on what my last note was. The van might be more, I don't know. Hopefully not too much more. But since it will be our main expense, like we won't have a lot of other expenses, it might be doable. I don't know. But again, I don't have this expense right now, so we're just stuffing in hopes for the future. And then emergency fund is getting $1. So it now has 4, and each little bag of money would be $20. So my goal, remember, for January is to color in one of these money bags. So it will need $16 more. And in the month of January, I think we're going to stuff this 4 more times. So we'll have 8. So we need to come up with 12 out of pocket. So yeah. That would be awesome to hit. I want to hit that goal. Okay. So that's month ahead. We have 2 binders to go, people. I'm going to have to get faster at this if we're going to only do 1 video a month. But we probably won't do this one and this one every single month. I don't know. Like I said, in the future, I think these will go faster. That's for the last binder. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. So we have $35 to stuff. And I kind of made notes. I want to go to specific binders and finish off some challenges. So we'll flip through so you can see them, and then go from there. So first up, Blessed by Abigail budgets. This first binder will always go toward my month ahead, and I do have a backup if we get to stuff more, but because I don't know when we're going to get more cash for this binder, I want to at least finish this one. So we're just gonna mark them off. So 1, 2, and 3. So $3. We finished it on 12.29.25. I'm gonna give it its $3. 1, 2, and 3. Go. Boom. So 1 done. And we'll put our finished challenges. I want to get a cuter binder, or not binder, but bag to hold the challenges in, but I had this, so we're going to hold it in that for now. So 1 done. Okay. Next we're going to go, well, this is saving up for my clothes. I made this challenge. It may or may not be on my Ko-Fi. I'm not sure. Hold on, I have to cough. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This one is from Rock's Budgets, and it's for birthdays, and I do want to put 5 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If in the very least I want to get my kids their birthday presents and my grandkids their birthday presents this year. So I need to finish this. My first one, my oldest son, he is in March. I don't think this was the same blue that I was using. Maybe it was this one. This is kind of like a gray color. I could have used this on the buggy. Oh well. And then I color in a different 5. It doesn't matter. But anyway, we tend to spend about 40-ish per kid, and then about 20-ish per grandkid. They're younger right now, and the reason it's 40-ish per kid is because normally we go out to eat. My daughter, she just took the cash though, but my oldest son and youngest son tend to pick food, so we put 40 aside and we pay for their food. But if they pick cash or a gift, then we use the money to get them the gift or just give them cash. So in birthday now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay. This is for my van, and we're not stuffing that this week. This is my wedding anniversary. That was made by me. Sorry. This was made by Madeline Budgets. This we're gonna finish because Holidays has 3 challenges in here. So when I no, it has 4 challenges in here. When I condensed from all of the binder challenges to just one, if it kind of fell under the similar theme, it just all went into here. So I had 4 different holiday savings challenges started. So let's finish one of them, shall we? So this one needed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to finish it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Count that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to finish it. So let's color in these. I didn't have a red, so I've been using this orange. So now we have 1 done for Holidays. And you'll see in a minute, I don't have Christmas and Easter and whatever. It's Holiday. It's all going into one binder called Holiday. So we finished it on 12/29/25. And I don't know how much it is because I didn't count either side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and $16. All right, so 16 going into Holidays, and this was Budgeting with Lysandra. I'll drop that in there. We'll look at them when we're done. And this next one that we're almost done with is Tobin Budgets. It needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to finish it. This is Vacation Savings. It is another one of mine. This one I think is the one I want to finish next. Yes, Health. So this is by Net Budgets. And I need to get to the dentist, so we need to finish this. The dentist that I go to, I just have to pay $15 out of pocket for a regular visit. If they're going to fix a tooth, then it's $100 out of pocket. So, but I need to go, we've been having problems with that tooth that they fixed. Anyway, they filed it down, but it still hurts. So they said it might be like an infection. So they're going to try an antibiotic, but I have to go in, so I got to pay, and then they're going to give me an antibiotic, and then I'll have to buy the antibiotic and all the things. So anyway, we need to finish this so that it can go toward that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. I don't have a pink out. So let's finish all of these, coloring them in. I believe I said it's from Net Budgets. It's a cute little cow. I know they have a special name, but I don't know what it is. But it's the little short fluffy cows. Okay. That's just good enough. So we saved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think I said that already, but anyway. 12, 20, 9, 25. And so normally we would be sticking it in that back thing so we could stuff it next week, but I need to go to the dentist this week, so we're going to stick it right there with that. And yeah. The next one is from Lulu Budgets. I was given this in Happy Mail, so I don't know if she has a Ko-Fi or what, but that's what we're going to use next for medical, because I had already labeled them teeth and medical. So all of my health is in one binder: teeth, doctor, prescriptions, all of it. Next is Ficky Thinks, and this is for eating out. Oh no, it's for groceries or food related items. I think I merged them together. Let me see. This should tell me. Bulk grocery. It is for bulk grocery. Hello, honey.
Golly, how many more videos you want to video?
It's the same one. I've been recording for an hour and 20 minutes. I'm going to have to edit a lot. Yeah. Okay, so this one had some rollover. This is my Eat Out binder. Or not, well, Savings Challenge. And it's got 3 in there too, but only 2 have been started. This one is mine. I don't think it's on my Ko-Fi, but it's mine. But we had $4 rolled over whenever I merged these 2 challenges together. This one actually had rollover, but I'm putting it to this one because this one's closer to being finished. So, and then I want to add $2 more to it. So we're adding a total of 4. Hello, honey. What? Okay, so we're going to color in 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I should have done the little strip with it. And then I want yellow for the top of that thing. This one. There we go. Alright, so we'll have 44 when we're done with this one. But currently we have 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. So we're halfway there. Okay. This is my challenge that I made. It's going to be for my beauty savings challenge. This one is my classroom savings challenge. We're not doing anything with it. This one I wanted to explain. So this is my spending. So this one is going to go all year, 52 weeks. So there's like 52 and a fraction of weeks in a year. And so I'm going to count this week right here, the fraction, because half of it's in December and I want to start this in January. So next week I will have my starting weight right here. And then at the end of the week, I will put my weight there. And then if I gained, I put in $1. If I lost, I put in $2. So every week we'll do it. So it'll actually start, like we'll start coloring in the second week because we're not going to start this until next week. Yeah, so that's my goal. And so by the end of the year, hopefully I am down 60 pounds at least. And then because this is just going to be an every week $1 or $2, I have a secondary challenge in here that we can work on as well, because I'm going to definitely want spending money more than just that, hopefully. And then this one as well, this is for home goods, and I'm going to, it says let it go or owe, and if I get rid of an item, then I owe nothing. If I don't get rid of an item, then I'm going to owe $2. And so every day, so January 1st through the 30th, I guess we can put 31 down here because there are 31 days in January. And this is from Liz and Les, which I tried to find her on YouTube and I could not. I don't know if she's still here or if she left. Please somebody let me know, because I was trying to find her. I was like, I want to watch Liz. I found Tracy. I found a lot of the people who I used to watch, but I couldn't find Liz. So please, if she changed her channel name or something, somebody let me know. But anyway, so we're going to do this challenge from her. And so it's, I got to get rid of an item every day. And it says you can't cheat and like get rid of 4 items here and it count for the first 4 days. You have to literally do 1 item a day. So that's going to be fun. And then I have a backup challenge in here that we could do as well, because I don't know if I get rid of something every single day, then this makes us no money. So I don't know. So I have a backup one in there. And the backup one is from Madeline Budgets, and it's free on her Ko-Fi. Okay, next we have this lovely savings challenge from the Thrifty Sewist. And it is for my bee binder, the infamous bee binder that I can never find, ever. Slash YouTube supplies, I guess is where it'll go. But we're going to put in $3 to finish this off. 1, 2, 3, not YouTube supplies. I guess it'll go in YouTube, or I don't know. We'll figure it out next week when we stuff it. But we're going to finish this one off. So, but it'll be in my YouTube binder somewhere, so that if I find my beautiful bee binder that I want so much, I will have the money to use and get it. Been trying to find it for 3 years now, so I don't have high hopes. All right, so we have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11 saved up, and this is specifically for my bee binder, hopefully, but it could just be for supplies, I guess. I don't know if I never find my bee binder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I forgot to write it. Okay, so $11, and we finish this 12, 29, 25. Done. All right, and then my next challenge in here for the bee binder is Build It Big Budgets. Kindness grows from within. So, then we have our giving envelope. We're skipping this for now because I want to do, wait, oh, home goods. I was supposed to go and do that. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I skipped one. this one, I wanted to roll a d6 and stuff in this. Okay. Boom. Well, it was kind of on the 2 and the 6. 2. It really wanted that too. So we're going to stuff $2 in Madeline's savings challenge to get that underway. Okay, now going back this way. For giving, I was going to put anything that's left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are all going into giving. And I have a few giving going on. There's 1, yeah, 2. There's 4 of them because I had, well, there's 3 of them because I had 4 in my binder, but I had finished the 1. So now we're working on this one. And I put them in order of like most done to least done. I think these actually are the same amount done. I didn't forgot how many. 5. Okay. And we're using the green marker. So we're going to color in 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 4 left to finish this off, and it'll be $20 when we do. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and $17. 18, 19, wait, did I count something wrong? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Well, we're going to color one more in. I don't know what happened, but we have 17. So we need 3 more to finish this one. Okay. And then my last 2, this is for 1 year subscription. So I want to pay my subscriptions by the year instead of monthly because you do save money. So we're starting with Amazon, and I need a goal of 140 to pay that. So I have a few challenges in here. This one's from Golden Girl Budgets. It's going to save 60, and then this one saves 75, and it is from Superior Budgets. And then the last one is from Vicky Thinks, and it will save the last $6 that we need. So when all of these are done, I can pay Amazon in the yearly, and then I think I only wind up saving like $4 a month, but hey, 4 times 12 adds up. And then the very last one, this is Rainy Day, or Rainy Days. This is going to be my emergency fund. So remember how I said we needed to stuff $20 for my emergency fund this month? And some of it, or I want to have my emergency fund up to $20. So some of it is in my month ahead binder, and so the rest of it I will need to put into this one to get it there. I don't know how much it is whenever it's finished, but I made each of the raindrops $1, the clouds are $2, and this little puddle is $5. So, and I made this one as well, but I don't believe it's on my Ko-Fi. It used to be on my Etsy, but I don't even think it's there anymore. Okay, so that is it for my savings challenges. And now we go into the sinking funds. I have to spread out these swans. I need to condense already. Okay. So the last one is my sinking funds, and we're going to quickly flip through this and stuff anything that needs to be stuffed. Just put all these away. We're done with that. So, like I said, I'm going to stuff health and home goods. So this one I didn't finish. It is my challenge. And I just decided not to finish this one. I needed to have money in the budget to buy things like toilet paper and toothpaste and things like that. Although toothpaste, I guess, could go under beauty, but I didn't want it coming out of my grocery fund, which is what I do, like if I don't have money in here, then it comes out of groceries. So since my grocery budget is so tight, I needed some money for this because we just happen to be out of quite a few things. So I just went ahead and pulled it and said, I'm not going to finish this one. It's my challenge, so whatever. So we're going to be stuffing both of these into this binder. So the first one is going to be clothes. I have to finish a challenge to stuff it. Beauty, and then household. So we're going to do this one. And we are stuffing 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Oh, I thought I was only stuffing 20. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So got an extra dollar that I didn't realize was in there. Okay. Then we have bulk food, eat out, and health. That's where this is going. So we had $12 and we just counted that. I'm not going to count it again. We're just going to throw it in there. Okay. And then van build, vacation, holiday. So that holiday when I finished, it'll go in here. Anniversary, subscriptions. So like the Amazon month ahead, when we get it, it will go into here. Or as we finish the challenges, they'll go in here until we get the whole amount. Birthdays. And then I do have family birthdays and events. These are future. I don't have any savings challenges that are funding these right now because I'm just going to start with just the birthdays, and I'll pull anybody's birthday present out of it. Eventually I would like to get birthdays and then family birthdays, and events and things, and maybe even break it down per kid or whatever, but we're starting here. So that is all of the binders and everything. Introduced it to you, and this week we finished 1, 2, 3 challenges, which we will stuff next week. So that is awesome. I'm so excited with what little money we had. We finished so much. And these were the ones that we had previously finished. I mean, this was an IOU that we paid, but we finished Blessed by Abigail and stuffed it today. We finished Net Budgets and stuffed it today. We finished Vicky Thinks and Doodle Dollars and stuffed it today. We finished Net Budgets and stuffed it today. And then I cheated and pulled that early and stuffed it today. This one, technically, we finished it with this one. So I think we had 3, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so technically we finished 4 challenges this week. So that is awesome. I am going to let y'all go because you're probably tired of hearing me talk for 1 hour and 35 minutes. I'm going to have to edit this video so much. I will see y'all next week when this ends. Enter the giveaway. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, like it. If you loved it, sub it. If you have something to say, don't be shy. Leave it below. Bye. See you soon.